Prophet Telvin Sowah, a prophet of God, have released series of prophecies about the Ghanaian currency appreciation and depreciation. Now, first of all, he talked about the depreciation of the Ghana cedis and also talked about the appreciation subsequently when Mahama comes to power. Look, I want you to have some of the footages of the prophecies, because somebody calls me, looks like, Nick, what Prophet Telvin Sowah said about the Ghana cedi to 19 cedi, is it not going to happen? It's not. What's happening? Because now the cedi is 10 cedis, hoping that they will buy some dollars and hope that cedi rises from 10 cedis to 19 cedis. But I want to tell you that prophecy was fulfilled. Let me show you. But watch these videos first.
I feel dollar rate no ebeba from anase baby and nam nasa na ekon. Ho de still ebe kosoro. Yeah. Eti Ghana for nye ready say dollar rate no.
19 cities.
So from it be here. On say ye can ye nye bi court now.
That's how bawumia said. After the election, the country will go downside. Dollar rates, 19 Ghana cedis. So the first time I told you people about dollar rates, not dollar rates was around somewhere 4 cedis, 6 cedis, yes. And I'm say better 11 Ghana cedis. They should mark it the same year. Nobody, they shouldn't even look at 10 years. The same year. Nobody can stop it.
Okay.
Who said once the election was done, it shot up to 19. Then they started eating it down gradually. The first year, things were adjusting. Other things were happening, but there's a little shake up in the system because there's a lot of repairs that had to be done.
Okay.
Because I say minor shaman for being sans CSE. I say table beer. 9 be and it will come down.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, before the jumper will come up and then everything will be settled. After that, the second year, there will be a lot of campaigning progress. I say, push a man for within 1 year of President Mahama's presidency. Almost I say, the pressure to the so, and the pressure will bring a revolution. People want to take over that list because there is more.
Now, let me quickly show you that. Let me quickly show you this. So, this is the US dollar and the Ghana cedis, right? We call it currency pair in trading, right? Today I'm teaching trading. I'm not teaching trading, but I'm showing you guys some stuff here when it comes to trading, right? Now, the truth of the matter is, at a particular point in time, the prophecies that Prophet Telvin Sowah gave, he started giving these prophecies way back from Nakuja, from the time of Nakuja, if you guys don't know that, right? I've shown you a couple of the videos, but then I think I've missed one video or maybe 2 videos from Nakuja when he was talking about the Ghana cedis, right? He talked at a point in time about the Ghana cedis. That one was fulfilled in the past, but when he said he was going to 19 cedis, look, you see, you don't understand prophecy. The problem with some of you guys is you don't understand prophecy. Some people don't understand prophecy. When the prophecy is going to go to 19 cedi, it doesn't mean it has to be 19 cedis exactly. And mind you, listen. You are not paying attention. Pay attention. Before I even make this statement, I want to tell you that when you look at the chart here, some people wouldn't understand this. Those who understand will also understand. There was a particular time, on this particular date, Tuesday, 1st October 2024, right, that there was a flash in the system. I think that was, let me confirm this. Yep, exactly what I want to talk about. Look, there was a flash of the dollar appreciating, hence the cedi depreciating to 18 cedis and 83 pesos, almost 19 cedis. Almost 19 cities. Those of you guys who can see, right? Those of you guys who can, where the Keza, the cross Keza is, you could see it. And you could see the equivalent price. Let me just hide this one. You could see the equivalent price. 2025 market crash has come to an end, and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is S&P 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is a time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do forex. You want to do stocks. You don't know how to do it. Join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro. At the far left, you could see the equivalent price at the far left. Can you see this? And the Cedi keeps appreciating, yeah? It keeps appreciating against the dollar. Now, this should answer you that what the man of God saw happened. It might even be that Prophet Telvin Sowah does not monitor these things that I'm monitoring. Maybe looking at the charts. Because what you guys don't know is that, some guys don't know is that we have, the banking trading system where banks have rates that they buy currencies and rates that they sell currencies. It differ from, every bank, but it is not the price that they quote is not too wide. I don't know who is getting me. So when you go to the bank right now, the current rate is around 10 cedis, 25 pesos, but maybe commercial bank will say, okay, I am buying, if you have dollars, I will be buying them at maybe 10 cedis and 40 pesos. Even though the current rate is 10 cedis, 25 pesos. But it will say, I'm buying it at 10 cedis, 40 pesos, and I'm selling it at maybe 11 cedis. Right? That is the interbanking trading system, how it is. You understand? I don't know who is getting what I'm trying to say here. So the interbanking system, they trade these currencies for profit. And that is understandable, right? They buy and they sell. They buy and they sell. So at a point where the real market feed, right? The Cedi depreciated to 18 cedis, 83 cents. Our interbanking system will be seeing 19 cedis there. I don't know who is getting what I'm trying to say. So, banks could be selling the dollar for maybe 19 cedis and some few cents. Sorry, for some few pesos right there. So that prophecy, to me, was fulfilled. It's just that people didn't know. And prophet said it was going to go to 90 cedis and it will be coming down gradually. And that's what is happening. But it's just that people don't know. They cannot check the facts. But I'm here to check the facts. Why? Because I posted those prophecies myself. And some people call me, Nick, do you think what prophet said? The Cedi will depreciate further to 19 cedis so that I hold my dollar, so that I invest in this, so that I do this. Bro, I'm not saying you should go and invest in anything. I'm not your financial advisor. But what I want to prove to you is that that particular prophecy has been fulfilled already, bro. Maybe if Prophet Telvin Sowah is having another prophecy in regards to the Ghana cedis depreciation or appreciation, then he is going to update us. But to me, right now, this has been already fulfilled. Now let's go back to the video. Somebody is saying, Nick, what are you showing us? Look, I know what I'm talking about. See, I always tell people, holding dollar itself is not an investment. It's because our economy is not performing, and that is why we see that as an investment. But real investment vehicles are out there. There's nothing like when you go to United States. Do you think they will have an investment like pound investment? That's nonsensical to them. I'm not saying holding dollars is nonsensical. I'm just telling you the facts on the ground with the economics and financial knowledge that I have, right? So that is it, and that is the update. That prophecy is fulfilled. Don't wait for the city to. Oh, I'm not saying the city is not going to go back to 19 city if the economic apparatchiks, or what do you call them, the elites in the economy mess up. We are going to see way worse. Now they are doing well, and we applaud them. We appreciate them for what they are doing. Ato is really forcing, and the governor is really updating. Mahama is really forcing, and all of that. But look, the moment it's economics, you mess with the factors, you see otherwise, right? When you go by the factors very well, you see results. It is what it is. So that prophecy has been fulfilled. I have analyzed it and I've showed you it has been fulfilled way in front of you before you even could realize it. Unless prophet comes out and say, look, Nick, no, it hasn't been fulfilled yet. But I know he knows that prophecy has been fulfilled. My name is Jordan Nixon. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video. I'm out. Oh,